Hello everyone, my name is Kurazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 26. This video originally streamed live on YouTube on May 19th, 2024. Enjoy the video! And sadly, I think I'm going to do the thing that I should never do. That is, I'm going to destroy this cactus. Bye. That took 500 years to grow. The sigh. Okay. I do think this is a good size for a chicken coop plus some storage. Now, what I want to do with this chicken coop is move this light off of the sand, first of all. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to put the entrance right here with a shovel. But, even more important, I'm going to dig the entrance down a little bit. And maybe even... Do I push it this way one more? I think so. I think I do. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to probably do something like this. We'll start our staircase right here. Or... You know what? Rather than having it kind of poke out into the walkway here, let's do this on the other side. We'll have our entrance be right here. So we'll have a gate down here. We'll have stairs down to the gate right here. And I could even, rather than doing like a regular one-to-one staircase, we could do something a little bit more like this. Have like a shallow landing down there. And then have half slabs or stairs up. That way it can poke out here, but it's easy to get to. I can put a little like a railing around here. Maybe decorate with some desert flowers. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's ripping me for taking that cactus out. Guys, it's okay. We got like 1,000 more cacti out here. It's okay, I swear. Look, look. See? Cactus as far as the eye can see. As far as the eye can see. Look at that. We're good. We're good. This is one small sin. I'm told that all sins are forgiven, supposedly by someone. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay. So ooh, we got a little bit extra. Not too shabby. Okay. As for the design here, I think I want to stick with what we have going on here. And I don't have a ton of other colors either. It could be fun to like maybe line the bottom with a different color. We could just use some peridotite cobblestone, which might look nice. I do like the adjacent colors of like red, orange, yellow, green kind of together. If I had some andesite, I'd line it with that, but I don't. So I'm thinking a bit of green is the way to go here. And let's grab a bit of this. There we go. How do you make meals with eggs? You need to use a pot, a cooking pot, and you need 2 eggs. One in the first 2 slots each, at least, yeah, per meal. Let's see, 16 enough? Yes, will be. And let's also grab... we'll grab some bricks. We'll grab some rock. And some of the polished stuff. I think for the bottom, I'm going to grab some of this medium soil, since we have a ton of it. The floor is going to be this stuff. The strewn straw. But I'm going to wait to make it till we figure out exactly how big it's going to be. I am making the floor with basically hay blocks. It's strewn straw, so it counts as a soil floor. It also isn't like a hay bale. People don't tend to use hay bales for floors. They just sort of, they strewn straw around. And what we're doing here is, so chickens have been updated so they popcorn a lot less. They still do a little bit, but nowhere as bad as they used to. So we are going to just dig them a 2-block pit. And I might, well, I'm going to leave it at that, and we'll do a bit of a fence around here on the first floor so we can see down in whenever we want to. And we'll see how it goes. We might lose some chickens to popcorning, but it should be, the air popcorn should be over, I think. So I have to decorate with cactus to redeem myself. I can do that. I would love to get some silver, was it silver thorn and cactus? I know we've seen some, like, I want to say around here. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the cactus right here and here. So that could be actually a really cool idea. I don't think we have any pots at the time being. I could just throw them on the ground for the interim. But that's actually a pretty good idea. I like it. Thanks. And let's dig the very fun and fast to dig gravel out of here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably patch this up entirely. We're not going to have anything here. I'll just throw some sandstone cobble, or we'll continue our walls into here. I don't like having single block nooks like this. So we'll do that here, and we'll do that here as well. With the pathway leading inward from the door and between the house and coop, look better as stone path blocks or wooden path. I'm probably going to try wooden path. I've never done it before. Well, actually, no, I have at the very end of the second season of the guide series. I think it would make more sense because like a gravel path in the desert would just end up like sandlogged. And so I think it would look better if we do wooden paths, assuming that like, you know, every now and then we come and kind of dig the wood back out of the sand. Because it's much easier to do that than it is to clear sand off of larger sand, aka gravel. So, yeah, I think we'll do a bit of a wooden path coming through here, up to whatever's up here. Which reminds me, one of my other stretch goals for today is we have our oasis here with no oasis. So I think here is where we're going to have a bit of a pond somewhere. It won't take up this entire, like, north-south space, but like maybe either like over here or maybe up on this end. I haven't decided yet. Probably here, under some more of the shade here. But yeah, that's sort of a stretch goal for today. So let's see how much strewn straw we get out of this. This should be 24. It's not quite enough, but we'll start with this. There we go. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. There's a calm night, so I think we will continue to work through the night, unless it starts getting rifty out. So I need a bit more grass. And there. It might also be nice, since this is an oasis, once our purple heart tree grows. Although, you know, we could do kapok too. It might be fun to plant a kapok, as long as it doesn't get too big. If it's a giant one, we might want to bring it down, because it wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't have the nice soil to sink its roots into in the desert. But like a sort of taller one, something to stick up a little bit above the acacias, might be nice as well. Purple heart's another option, if we can get a seed in the next 25 years. That's right. I've been using the limestone for stair block. Let's try that. Do I have enough of this stuff left? I'm out of room. Okay, you go in here. Wood. Your wood. No, it's straw. Goes in plant. There we go. I'm gonna grab you out of here. And we're going to want some more polished sandstone rock, I think. And we're also going to need less sand. Goodbye, sand. And then we'll grab... yes, aged limestone ashlar. Perfect. We also want our chisel and our hammer. Let's pop our hammer in our offhand. Regular chisel, and I want the finishing chisel. That's you, right? Yes. Let's grab, say, 16 of these. That could be enough. No, let's grab 16 more. There we go. Okay. And yes. Let's go do a bit of this here. Now, under the gate is going to be peridotite because we're going to line this with peridotite. So we can go ahead and actually dig this down. Like so. And get our peridotite out here. I think we'll need some more, though. Because I think it makes sense to line under here. And this won't be visible from outside because it's below the ground. But that will be a nice little, like, a defining feature to sort of separate it from this a little bit. Maybe this is built by somebody else or at a different time with whatever is available at hand. Oh my, I hear a storm. I might want to put a lightning rod, like, on one of these trees somewhere. Keep the lightning from killing the traders, too. So, yes, we're going to dig these out, and these will be peridotite. I'm thinking that these will be polished sandstone. We'll see how that looks here in a second. Let's see how that looks here. You go there. Oops. Yeah, that looks all right. I could almost continue this line of peridotite down around here by taking these two out. Let's get some more anyway. We need to go mining for some of this stuff here soon. So we'll do 2 stacks of stones here. We'll also have to go get some more clay here soon too. Let's see if this looks better like this. Or alternatively, it might look better the other way around, actually. Yeah, that's a little bit heavy. I think what I'll do is we're going to do the opposite. We're going to do the sandstone blocks up, because these will be our pillars that support the rest of the structure. Like so. And so you're going to become the green stone there. That gives us a nice, reasonably smooth wall there. You become the green stone there. And we'll also make this corner... Well, actually, I think we'll attach the building... No, I think what we'll do is we will make this building stand up a little bit like this, so it's not quite on the corner there. Also about to starve. Midnight snack time. Probably Boost says he saw the guy videos, now you get the baked bean floor joke. Yeah. The baked bean glory. That was wonderful. I do like bauxite. Just it didn't work out great for that, but it was funny, so I left it. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to do... Let's see. You're a half height. You're a full height. That means that you would be a half height right here. Okay, that's all right. A little bit in the way, but not too bad. So we can chisel these with the regular chisel. There we go. And you guys. There we are. I'm thinking... See, I want the wooden paths to come along here. So I don't know what I'll do to line this. It does need to be not sand, though. Maybe we'll just do some more of the... Ooh, the peridot might be a little bit much. Let's tuck it down here first. Let's make sure we have enough room for what we're going to do, or enough resources for what we're going to do with it first. And then we'll see if it fits in there. I don't think it will. It'll be a little too crazy. There we go. All right, and that means that we can build our building corner right here. And actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll do you and you. Let's see. So let's try the P word. And let's see how it looks. I think it might look a little too much. I might just do sandstone, actually. That might look okay. Move you out of the way. You go there. I don't hate it, but it is a bit much. Yeah, I think it's a bit much. Let's try finding the right pickaxe. Let's pop this out and let's try some either sandstone or I might try some kind of limestone block. I think we only have the aged ashlar, a little bit of the aged polished, and then cobblestone. Might be our options here. Oh, we got gravel. We do have the cobblestone. Let's bring some cobble. And oh my, we have no cobble. Here we go. We have aged polished sandstone. That's not bad either. Let's try that. Let's try that. That might look okay. Let's see. So I think this is going to be too much limestone. Yeah, it kind of gets lost in there. So we're going to ditch that. Burn through some more pickaxe durability, guys. How's that sound? It does need to be darker than the limestone, but lighter than the peridot, so I'm thinking the aged polished sandstone is the way to go here. But we'll find out in a moment. Ooh. No. 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 Absolutely not. That is awful. That's actually, like, darker than the peridot. It needs to be in between. Let's just try polished stuff, and that should probably be good enough. If I still hate it, then we'll do one last attempt with just some sandstone cobble. We'll go and break a few rocks outside the desert. Right, where's that chisel? There you are. We have to go quarrying here soon, too. My goodness. There we go. Oh, that's way better. That is so much better. And then down there, we can probably just use some regular sandstone. Let's get the rough cut chisel out. I saw that lightning. And ooh, we are full up. Let's drop this grass and some other junk. Goodbye, grass. Let's take up bricks. Oh, we got sand galore. Goodbye, sand, stone, sand. The sand that's made of sand. And drop you off. The limestone cobble can go away, so can the aged ashlar. And we'll take this with us, because we might need that. We're probably about done with the peridot too. But we'll find out. Alright, so rough cut chisel. This one. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. And actually, probably should just go ahead and rough cut the rest of that one over there too, because we're going to need it for today's build, most likely. There we go. That's better. That is so much better. Okay. So the next thing going up here is going to be a bit of fencing right here. Keep the chickens in and the whatever's out. Whatever could be there. We're going to want some fences and some gates. And I am dreaming of some more acacia for that. So let's get that going on here. Do I have the saw on me still? I do not. Alright, also peridotite is done for now. For sure. Sand. More sand, go away. Boy. We are indeed low on that. Let's see, we have 10 wooden fences already. Do we have any gates? We don't. That's okay. How many sticks do we have? 21? We're good on sticks. Okay, I think we're going to need one more bit of fence here. And then the gates. Yep, 8 fence, and then that should give us enough for 2 gates. Yep, there we go. Alright. Gates. Right down there, bright red. I don't like that on the, I don't like that on there, actually. Yeah, it's a little much. It's a little bit much on right on top of the green there. So if you saw the color theory video from the second guide season, you might recall that putting complementary colors right adjacent to each other, especially in large chunks, often, while they technically work as a color scheme, it's often a bit much for the eye to handle, and this just looks a little bit too Christmassy. So we're going to try some kapok, which will blend in a little bit with the sandstone, but we're already using it for flooring in our house over there, so it should be okay. Just tuck these gates somewhere for later. And lament that I busted up some of the acacia logs for that. Also, apparently the Crateful mod has been updated recently. I just haven't had a chance to add it to this playthrough. But the Crateful mod helps interactions with crates go a bit more smoothly. A bit, he says. Let's do 2 of you. Do 3 of you. Oh. Large trough, because I did that by accident. Let's see how these look. Oh, I need more sticks. There we go. We'll just finish up that stack of sticks there. So we're not going without. And you go there. That's better. It's a bit muted up against the sandstone here. But I think what we can do is maybe invert some of this a little bit. So that, like, maybe we'll do an acacia floor up here for our second story. But yeah, that just doesn't hurt the eyes as much. Alright. So this is the chickens' coop area. I'm going to put the boxes against this wall here. And that should help keep them far enough away from me that I shouldn't be spooking them too much. So the way that chickens work is that wild chickens have an 11 block search radius for the player. Every generation, that number goes down until you get to generation 10 when it hits 0. So as we level up our chickens, as we level up our chicken generations, they will spook less and less, and eventually, once they get to like 4 or 5, or maybe even 6, they'll only spook if we're like in here basically. So that will be a big help in the long run, or at least less of an annoyance. I'm also realizing that I don't dislike brick, but I don't like brick for these small builds here. Like, I'm trying to think about ways to use it that I'd enjoy it. Kind of like, no, I like the smooth stuff. Whoops. Let's put that away. I'll take it out. And we'll put these away because they're going to clutter our inventory a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so the plan that I have for this area is that I want this to be a shorter building. So our next floor here is going to be here. So it's effectively 2 blocks lower than our current one. And we'll build a bridge that goes over and then has like steps down to this area here. And I don't know, I might make this like an open air space. I don't want to do another 3-story building. I think if we do a second 3-story building, it might take away from this as our main building in the area. So if we do a 2-story building where the rooftop area is the storage, maybe with like a little pergola or something, I think that's kind of the way to go here. That might even give us a good excuse to do like some pottery. Ooh, yes, we could like decorate the corners with some kind of pottery and then plant like something nice and green. Maybe papyrus in them. Maybe even some, we could also do some acacia bonsai. That could be fun. So let's try it out. Let's see how that looks. Oh, and also, I do want to have stair access up to there from outside. I don't want to have to go up and then over. So stairs up will probably be either like here and then up this way, or more likely, nah, this is too far away. I could almost just do a staircase like here, going up, because we're only going to be going up like 3 blocks. So it could be worth doing that, I think. And we'll just do a regular 1-to-1 staircase. Cypress would be cool to plant it there, but I would need to plant them on dirt. So I think I won't do that. But it might be worth taking a trip up here to Danger Zone and just kind of skimming the edges and getting some seeds from the cypress trees, especially the ones that are kind of funky and sitting in the water. It might make that place look a little bit better if it's not, you know, weird. All right, let's get our wood materials and probably some more sandstone. We'll need that. I am leaning toward... Let's do acacia flooring and see how it turns out. That'll be our answer here. Oops, that's not acacia. You're acacia. I might need to do a little bit of tree trimming here too. We'll see. That gives us 30. That's just about enough, I think. Not what I'm looking for. There we go. And we'll make those horizontal slabs. And, oh, we need a little bit of... But we'll probably chisel some stairs here. Just using full blocks. So for now, a ladder. Good thing we have a boatload of them. That's not a ladder. I should watch what I'm doing here. Hello, the Sarin Chick. And James Winterbottom, Luthien Nightwolf. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to see you all here. There we go. All right, so... fix those guys. And we're going to hop over here, because the exterior is going to, of course, be more sandstone. To line this whole build with. A very bright floor, but it'll be covered up somewhat largely, to some extent, by chests and trunks and stuff, so that should be fine. It's be a very awkward storage space, but I think I'm okay with that. There we go. Oh no, we're like 1 short. Oh man, that's rough. Alright, let's grab some of this. We're just gonna build that up like that. There we go. So we're 2 short. Okay. So I was told all my life, you're too short. So that's actually a lie. I'm not that short. Not very tall either, but not that short. Okay, let's get some of this in here. Be nice for a little archway right there. I like having this kind of design where you have a like a slab floor and then a full block sort of lining. I did a lot of this in the other block game in my desert build there, and it worked out really well. I like having that sort of bit of contrast. You get a bigger ceiling. This is actually a taller ceiling than I was hoping for, but I think it would look funny if we just did like our floor right here. It just wouldn't look very good from the ground. So yeah, so far, so good. And you can kind of get a peek of the red once you're close enough. And then that leaves us with this on the corners, or as far as we have corners here. Do have to get rid of you, and we'll drop a few more of you in here. Oh. I don't like that sitting animation. I don't like how it sort of snaps you to the block like that. And I guess we'll do that there and there. And then along the back here, let's just do some wall, some regular old, this kind of wall. Need 2 more of those, all right. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little particular about making sure that I get these done in batches of 16. 1, because that way I don't have to like run back and forth constantly to refill, and 2, the numbers just work out better in general. So here we can go back to our acacia fences, I think. I probably will put a gate. Yeah, once we figure out where our stairs are going to go, we'll put a gate at the top to keep drifters out while we're trying to do stuff. And yes, so what we'll do is we'll have a walkway across from there. And then we'll have our stairs come up somewhere over here, I think. It's a definite I think moment. Because I am still thinking about maybe we should put our stairs here. In fact, you know what? Yes. We'll do our stairs here, and then go up to there. That way we're not cluttering this walkway up, or this walkway up too much, because we're already going to have a bridge here. So I think that makes better sense. Let's get these in place. We're going to do probably something like this, and then maybe you guys. That's a little narrow, but it lines up with the doorway real nicely. And maybe we just do this. Let's do that, and then do these guys as a bit of a walkway up here. No, we should do this first. There we go. All right, so we need to start our staircase up, and we're going to do, I think, something a bit like this. We'll start it here, and then you go here, and the next one up is going to be here. And we have one more to go until we're at the right height. Yep, then we can go straight across to there. All right. Whoops, bye. We'll get you later. There we go. Come across, and then a gentle staircase down. Goodbye, scaffolding. And now I'm going to wish that I got even more of these. I'm going to bet So we'll do that. And something a bit like this. And we'll chisel these down flat. And I was gonna maybe put like a fence up here to keep us from falling off, but I kind of think that we wouldn't. I mean, it's 3 blocks wide. It's not dangerous. At least, well, not for a seraph. Yeah. We'll get some more of these over here. Will I be moving the barrels to the top of the storehouse? No, the barrels are going to stay where they are now. Oop. Collect you guys. It's a scavenger hunt. Alright, so let's get these chiseled down. Just where we need them to be here. Can't chisel. It's too unstable. I have stability turned off. That's pretty irritating. I am not a fan of the stability system at all. If I put dirt here, will that help at all? Let's find out. Yeah, the stability system gets in the way even when it's turned off, so... Sorry, Tyron. Do not like. Ah, you too? Alright. Look at that. Put some dirt under it and you're good to go. Yeah, that's going to make doing anything interesting with houses, like, really annoying to do. There we go. And we can open this up. Just like that. Yeah, there we go. I might want to move the bed to, like, here or something, though. Let's put the bed there. That way we can fall out of the bed in the morning. Straight to the first floor. Hyper efficiency, that's me. Got a bite to eat. Alright. So that means that we have our nice little flat area here. Let's get our stairs going on. The stairs I think we'll also do in acacia, because I love it a little bit too much. So we'll do a bit of a landing here. And then we will just do a 1-to-1 staircase coming down over here. So a little bit more of this. Let's see if that gives us enough stairs. It should. There's plenty, I hope. There we go. That way we do get a bit of a splash of bright red down here. That's not too bad. It's not too overbearing, I think. Come here. There we go. And then we're going to chisel these, make them not quite as thick. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, is it? Oh, it is actually. There we go. And then add to that a few more of these bad boys over here. Bad boys being the polished sandstone. Dig out these. Hopefully the, oh, really? Of course, these aren't chiseled blocks. So they're going to pop off when I do that. Okay. That makes some sense, I guess. Alright. And, presto chiselo. I'm just going to chisel all of these in case we... Oh, I can't do those. That's fine. Whatever. That's a-okay. You'll just float there forever. And let's knock this down with the axe that I know where it is. There we go. Alright, so for here, we're going to do a bit of this. And a bit of that. And a bit of this. A bit of that. And maybe even a bit of this too, just to round it out. Yeah. And I could even, since this is all sort of blocked off with the stairs, we'll go ahead and we'll do this here as well. That should look better, although that will also, if the chickens popcorn up here, they could pop out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just block them off with this instead. I don't want to make that too squared off. So we'll do that. Perfect. And that gives us enough to play with here for some of that. And a little bit more fencing. There we go. Very bright rooftop. I like it. I like it. I love the sandstone and the acacia together. That's fun. We can almost reach the trees too. Perfect. So, let's get a little bit of storage, question mark. I have 2 nails and strips. I have no spare I have no spare wood, or no spare trunks or anything. So I think storage is gonna have to wait. Whoopsie. Let's maybe plan for the pergola a little bit. I'm gonna put some of these up here, maybe one there, and probably like here. And we'll need some more here real soon. Don't get much out of that one. That's okay. Let's do like one here, right in the middle. Oops. And then one on here, and one on the other side. Oh, I already had some acacia. That's okay. Okay, so we'll do one here. And then the gates, to keep the drifters out while we are away. Gates go there, and I'll probably need to put one right here too, honestly. Just in case some of them spawn. Yeah, I don't like having a gate here as much, but I think for security, until we light up like a large area around here, I think it'll be necessary. All right, so someone had mentioned, and I saw it flip by, maybe using some beams to support this. So I think you're onto something here. Leave you open for the time being. I think what I'll do is we are going to actually drop a couple more of these in here. I can't chisel you because it's unsafe. Oh no. And watch this. Yeah. I don't mess around a game, that's right. You can't stop me. Until you add stability for chisel blocks too. That would be rough. That'd be real rough. Okay, so let's get some beams going across here. And maybe we'll even do something a bit like this. Let's do... That's right in the middle work right there. Like that. And maybe like... something like this. Nah, I don't like that too much. How could we make that work a little better? Well, I know what I could do. I can always chisel this down a little bit more. And that way it just won't clip through it quite as much. We probably will still have to do something like this, though, to make it not, like, do that. So, how's that? Yeah, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. I'm also out of, very much out of this. Let's see, hammer, and you. We get 3 per, and I need 4. So we'll just finish you off. Why not? And then the saw. Yes. There we go. Do that. I think that looks okay. It's again, it's a little blocky, but I think again, when you're dealing with sort of whole block builds, getting too fine too quickly looks funny. Although I could maybe go down to the where's hammer, right? I could go down to the 2x2s here. That might look a little better. Yeah, let's do that. And someday, we will have a pantograph. Oops. No! Back there. There we go. That looks better. Sure. I like it. Get this all finished up here. Oops. Missed that one. There. There we go. Good call. Good call. Oh, they're not at the same angle. Look at that. I goofed. I done goofed. In fact, I can actually pull this one out. Let's, yeah. Can I break it? Oh, I can. Good. Alright, let's do that. And... yes, there we go. Alright, perfect. Well, everyone, that's about all the time we have for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the box below. And, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.